this is how to actually have trust in Allah slash Tawakkul. So you want to have excuse my mouse. You want to have firm belief in Allah. You'll manifest things. I will tell you the actions necessary to trust someone. You need to know what it represents, etc. This is the conclusion. This is how I'll read on a journal and affirm. I've had people make dua for years, then dua softly answered by changing their mindset. If Allah wills not change the situation, the condition of people, unless they change what is in themselves. Quran 13:11, meaning if you don't change the way that you pray, the way that you say Allah's name, like for example when it's Al-Razak, you need to know He's all providing. Like the birds, when they go out at night, they don't expect to be fed, do they? But like I always see them, and in general, when you see a bird, like it doesn't come with food, does it? It's not a human. He can't pay for food. He can't rob food. It's too skinny, but they still get fed their seeds, right? Point proven. So yeah, but listen, let me finish it. They change what is in themselves. For example, one move is Al-Razak for provision. Pray Allah, you are Al-Razak, your word is a promise. Al-Malik, saying Allah will provide for you. Surrender and submit to Allah, meaning completely give your will off to the way of Allah and attributes belong to Allah. Allah says if you strive and change worship, Allah will release some things with birds still eating with no knowledge for eating. Ask if you have ate daily. Allah always provides. Allah is called Al-Razak, so meaning if you haven't got fed with clothes, or you ain't got a job, or you know the ways that people think that Allah's providing, I don't know, enrollment in uni, second year, progression, first year, UCAS, whatever, innit? That's going to feed your pockets or benefit your family for the good or bad reasons. If it's taking time, it's progressing, or you haven't got it, ask, have you still been fed? Is your food still running? Do you still get water? Is your financial situation at your house, meaning does the monthly bills get paid? You live in a house? Gotta be grateful for the small things before you move on step by step, you know. Surely if you are grateful, Allah will increase. But birds still eating with no knowledge for eating. Ask if you have ate daily. Allah always provides. Allah is Razak. Allah says, I am who my servant thinks of me. You need to believe what wholeheartedly believe, think exceptionally, convince yourself reality is fake. When you look at the story of Ibrahim and he got thrown into the fire for not following, but he believed the angels came down to him and he told the angels, born this way, this was the delusions and it turned into gardens. He was persistent, you'll have something come back to you. So be persistent, be as delusional as Ibrahim sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The angels offered, let me make dua for you and get you out of this situation. He said, situation between me and Allah, and literally his fire it turned into gardens when he was about to be thrown in it. That is the power of Allah. Allah is almighty. Allah controls every part of the dunya, from the sea to the world, to the fire, to the angels, to the jinns, to the things that we don't even know about. If somebody that powerful can change your life, he can change the way that you act. You can change your condition. Put your trust in it.